listen to a young girl who was saying that the Nigerian community here is totally very angry. Thank you very much for your from our Eyoung Edward, the leader country of the Niger Delta of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. He went to several schools to make your academic education as a government college to Delhi.
Go, gather, destroy their food. Make security camp and that other camp, don't go camp. You don't compensate everybody.
Sometimes. Today our focus will be on the style of J.C. Clark, a poet and writer, and we shall also be very interested in his point as a dancer.
Some lines are meaningful, some are empty. With too much meaning and riches to offer humankind. Long after some of these earthly adventures and no more, one can still find footprints of these great lives on the pavements of our contemporary life.
Good evening, you're welcome to the program Green Planet.
Alright, when I said to Falimbe, so 700 hours used, so I buy youth, so especially in Akuban. So we say nothing could chong ban chong baba dem cha sai ban cha fever mas we no nothing could chong ba dem ne bu ba fever mafu so se no so ku ban se to na so se bu be dem yo ga se bu se ne ban se dem bu be ba de ba ri tra be dem bu be ba a sa ti a so se la sa de an ba fo ya wo yo be ne sa ti a so sa so mba muna kimbo ba chara ju so we se le be mo na ba cousin ba be ne ba sa ban bo mo bo pita go chok she cousin or uncle or yeah sign about continuing in children and we are about solutions so we try this sign on sign on pie body beside so what do I man find
good day. Thank you very much for talking to people, places and events and to the African Center for Community and Development. What is your name, sir?
I'm Eyoung Edward.
Eyoung Edward Eyoung, you are a very dynamic dancer. You've contributed a lot in terms of culture amongst the Manyu people of Cameroon. You are an expert in Belesumbu. What is Belesumbu?
Well, Belesumbu is a natural thing. Since I was a child, when I was a kid, when I was growing up, I saw my uncle, my cousin, my father, they were dancing Belesumbu. By that time I was a kid, so I did not even know what it means by Belesumbu. Till when I grew up, and I understand that Belesumbu is a traditional dance for young boys and young girls.
Now, the traditional dance for young boys and young girls, how does it go? Can you sing me something in 30 seconds? Something?
Yes, sometimes. In the village, when we were small, when we were having people beat the drum, the bass drum and the side drum, and one other drum called it maraca. Then with people we used we have fluters, people who used to flute. We used to call them fluters. So when they used to sing, when they are playing, sometimes they sing. Eno kwa muka chengoren kabe nkwane joreno eno kwa muka chengoren kabe nkwane eno kwa mapu chengani nkap. So when those people are fluting, the beatings of the drums too are following what they are singing. So people too they call it MC. MC too is controlling, so the dance will be moving successful.
Which means that Belesumbu is a form of oral tradition.
Voila, exactly.
Wow. And you have so far been a wonderful Belesumbu performer in this area for how many years now?
For 30 years today, as an MC for Belesumbu, inside Faku Division. After I left Mafi, I came to Limbe. So when we were having our youth meeting, we planned to buy Belesumbu. So people were complaining, who will beat bass drum, who will beat side drum, who will not maraca, who will be the MC. We said, no, let's buy. When we buy, those people will come out. So when I bought all those things, I brought them inside our meeting. When we were playing, we did not have MC. They were beating the drums very well, but there was no MC. So anybody who stood up and tried to control for people to dance, you cannot control. If you get up and take a whistle, say, let me to try. So at least 4 people, they tried, they cannot I saw that people should give me a whistle. I take the whistle. Only 1-2 times I tried. Just from there, I just catch up.
Now, in terms of your performances, a lot of people call you Eyoung Kassav.
Yes, that is from there I have the name Eyoung Kassai.
Was it based on the way you're dancing or
Only from the way I'm dancing. And by that time, that Kassav music too just come up. So they say from Eyoung Kassai, from today you will be called Eyoung Kassai.
Now, in terms of the way you look at Belesumbu today, what are the changes that have taken place?
All the changes have taken place because right now, some of us are not youths again. We are now fathers or adults. So now the youth which are coming behind now, they don't have the interest for the Belesumbu. Sometimes we used to have the Belesumbu again here in Dimbe. If you have like sometimes we have a manufacturer festival here in Dimbe. People come from here when they all over Cameroon. So sometimes they used to bring Bachontayo and Chang meeting. Chang used to have Belesumbu. Sometimes they will go and hire one and bring from there, dance again Belesumbu. That is why we still dance Belesumbu up till now.
So, but why do you think the youth don't have any interest any longer in Belesumbu?
Well, we don't know. For the youth which are coming behind now, they know only to dance at disco or whatever. I don't know.
But why don't you think that people like you should create maybe cultural organizations that can help to hand down the tradition to the youth?
Well, sometimes they used to have their youth meeting, they invite us to go there. Some people plead, they say we should teach them how, by our own time, how we're holding our youth meeting. Then some of them, since they are too stubborn, you go there, at least to try to advise them. Some of them stood up and begin to call, bullet and do all those type of things. So you make sometimes when they say they call me, I don't go back again.
Now let's tackle some of the songs that were sung over time. You can sing me one or two, then you tell me the meaning so that we can understand how they were influencing the lives of the people who were dancing them. Can you sing me one, for instance?
Alright, that was the first one I sang. That is, you know, in the village by that time, if you with your wife, you have any problem, you beat your wife, something like that. Your wife will run and go out. After that, he went and met with some other man. The man, at least, will take out like a girlfriend and a boyfriend. Then if they go to a bed, then you hear again that somebody have taken their wife and go to bed. You come and hold that person out. From there, people will start fighting. From then on, the village will put it like something like a song. We'll begin to sing, just like the first one I sang on by Mukachen. That is one father was having a woman. So they was having a problem. Then that mother, married on and went out and met with one other man. The man took the woman and went out with him. So after that, they came and carry that man or what how they do. They started singing the pana. The pa don't used to give his wife money. That is why the wife went out to go and look for money.
Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much.
And you just listen to a young girl who was saying that the Nigerian community here is totally very angry. Thank you very much for listening to various lessons from our Eyoung
was the future country of the Niger Delta of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. He went to several schools to make your academic services was at Government College to Delhi. And
Go gather, destroy their food. Make the camp. That other camp, some of them, you don't compensate everybody. But some of them,
in its degeneration sometimes. Today our focus will be on the style of J.C. Clark, a poet and writer, and we shall also be very interested in his point Agro dancer.
Some lives are meaningful, some are empty. Lives that are meaningful, with too much meaning and riches to offer humankind. Long after some of these earthly adventures and no more, one can still find footprints of these great lives on the pavements of our contemporary life.
Good evening, you're welcome to the program Green Planet.